very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like bachata. Usher told me do it my way, Frank Sinatra. Been a shotter, been locked in with my cotters. Now I got them raving how I'm big on lines. Hello, de nata. Sheesh. On God, I'm a dog, bro. Need a clergy collar, dodging fleas from you, dog. Adversely out of
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, it's our first Monday night game of the new season, and we've got a good one coming up, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the New York Jets. A new era begins here at MetLife Stadium. The Bills and Jets underway to close out Week 1. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. In motion right, that's Wilson. Oh, did the Jets miss this guy? Here's Breece Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Don't worry about it, baby. I ain't worried
And
about it.
all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 65 yards. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. Throwing to start the drive. Allen being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So for the Bills, Charles, a lot of people see them as the favorites to unseat Kansas City, not just as AFC champions, but potentially as Super Bowl champions. You take a peek at their first month of the season, the Jets tonight, home for the Raiders next week, then at Washington, home for the Dolphins before they make the trip to London in Week 5.
And it looks like a slate that's going to challenge them, and it probably will, but it's also one that's manageable. They've got a big-time offense and a defense that's been #1 in the league the last couple of seasons. They believe this is their year.
We want it. Come to my world. Switch.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. In motion is Hardy. On play action, Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now Allen going to change it up. Back to the ground game. Here's Murray. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
56.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes, and we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such, but 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Back to you. I'm going back to you. Check 31. Check 31. Shoot.
This a quick pass to Davis. It gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll try the right side with Murray. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, check.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, Allen trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 30 yards. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
We got 4. We got 4. 24 is the mic. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. 24 is the mic.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Allen going to change the look here.
Watch Twiz. Watch Twiz.
On 1st down, Murray. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jets 30-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Hey, check. Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21.
Allen off the play fake.
Right here. We got to step it up.
Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Watch the safety creep. Sponge, sponge, sponge.
Up the middle, Murray. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To the air, Allen. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills are back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. In motion left, Hardman. To throw is Rodgers. Flush to his right. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it.
And we're going 37's the
Get 300. Get 300.
Defenses, get out the field.
Back north.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
On play action, Rodgers. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
It must be something about the night air because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it.
Check the backer, check the backer.
They'll run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And his throw here's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Here's Allen. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Allen now on first down. That goes out wide to Murray. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Allen going to audible to a different look. They run from the shotgun with Murray. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Another run from Murray on 2nd down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Come on, let's go. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got?
To throw, it's Allen.
Give me some.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hardy. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
A shotgun handoff. This is Murray now. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Hardy. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They're going to run it with Murray. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on fourth down. They're now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have fourth down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
They'll run with Hall. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey, tight end's right. Zoom.
Hey, take 26.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. 24.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
I'm coming.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for the Jets on 3rd down. 47 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Show an A. Safe. Kill.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So Rodgers will depart, and on is Greg Zuerlein for the Jets field goal. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. In motion is Hardy. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and he brings this one back. It's a pick